Hey Scorpio, this will be your August zodiac predictions. Before I get into it, I'm going to explain how I feel it's best to utilize these monthly predictions. And my suggestion is to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Your sun sign will let you know what's going on in like your day-to-day life, your ego, what's coming up in your ego, things like that. Your moon sign will let you know what is going on in your mental, emotional, and spiritual body, subconscious things that may be coming up to be healed or released. And your moon sign, your rising sign is how the world outside of you sees you. It's also like your roadmap on, it's like your guidebook, your roadmap on how to get through whatever is coming up within your life. So, for example, my rising sign is in the sign of Leo. Leos are meant to be very confident. They don't shy away from the limelight. They take a lot of pride in their appearance, and they're blunt. They know what they want. They go after it. For most of my life, I would say that was not me at all. But as I got into spirituality and astrology, I began to realize that those rising sign characteristics were what I was meant to learn and take on within life to help me have an easier time throughout life. And it has proven to do just that. So hopefully that is something that helps you and makes it easier for you to utilize these monthly predictions to the best of your abilities. I've already drawn some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into some tarot at the end. But your channeled song was Butter by BTS. And then it also went into Freaky Deaky by Tyga. So I feel like there's some relationship harmony coming in for you, whether or not you are in a relationship or not. It could be the relationship to yourself. It could be friendships and family relationships. It could be current relationships within your life, or even the relationship to yourself just growing stronger and maybe being more playful. But that's what I'm feeling so far. But let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Your first card is Take Back Your Power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings in your life. Your next angel message is All is Well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Next card is Community in reverse, card 8. Then you have Thoth, Light Codes, Light Initiation, Great Teacher Awakening, Divine Magic. Then you have, Level Up. I haven't even seen this card before. That's awesome. Card 39. And then you have Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I'm really feeling like this is more of the relationship to yourself for this month, Scorpio. I feel like with this community card in reverse, you have maybe felt as though you have not had a community, not been around like-minded people, people who get you even, perhaps. And maybe you've been envious of that and, tried to change yourself to fit in where you weren't fitting in. And if that's the case for you, I feel like this month is all about you reclaiming your power and taking back your uniqueness and seeing the divinity within your uniqueness. This month, it's about you realizing that the things about you that make you different are actually your greatest asset, and that's where your magic lies. The things about you that are different are what you're meant to teach the rest of us. And in realizing that, you begin to level up spiritually. This 39 reduces to a 3 in numerology. That tells me to really focus on your self-care this month. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, getting lots of rest, exercise, eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. But also controlling your thoughts, right? Not putting yourself down, not telling yourself that you need to change because the people around you don't understand you. They don't get you. You are who you are meant to be. And that is the great teacher in you awakening. Also, don't dwell on the past and how you may have messed up in the past or let yourself down. You cannot change the past. All you can do is change what you do in this moment. And I feel like that is the light initiation that's happening in you, is no longer dwelling on the past, no longer feeling sorry for yourself about past things or being stuck, wondering why something had to happen or why something did happen. It's like you're finally going to release that and be liberated. Be liberated into loving yourself. Because you're smooth like butter, like the song says, right? Like you're exactly who you're meant to be, you know, yes, you're who you're meant to be. Don't try to change your uniqueness for anyone. You have a decision to make this month, I feel like, of either to allow yourself to be you or to keep doing and searching for the same old things that have not served your purpose thus far, that have not served your highest good thus far. Okay, let's read your protection message for card 8 here. It says, beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. That's exactly what I was just saying. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall. Be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. It's exactly what it is. You being envious of what other people may have, it's making you smaller than you're meant to be. So don't let that envy creep in this month and hold you back from your leveling up. If you are not new to my channel, I always like to say that our souls have to grow up in order for us to glow up. And that's what you're doing this month. Your soul, and I'm getting the tingles all throughout my body now as I'm saying this, your soul is growing up. And once, you accept yourself, you accept your uniqueness, that is allowing your soul to grow up. And then in turn, you will be able to glow up. You will be able to have a level up in this 3D world. It might not all happen in this month of August, but it is coming very soon. I just heard by the end of the year. Just so you know. Okay, let's read. Is it Thoth or Thoth? Toth. I don't know. I think they tell us in here. Pronounced Thoth. Thoth light codes. It says, your message. You are blessed to connect with Thoth. You are going through a powerful set of light initiations at this time, and these are preparing you to lead and teach from a powerful space of love. In order to complete the process, there will be a release of old ideas and limiting stories, but this is necessary for you to connect with the true power within you. Don't be concerned by the intensities of the energies that surround you right now. Facing shadow parts of yourself and your story is essential for connecting with divine magic, and evolved beings of light are there to lead the way. If you have any concerns or fears at this time, know that when fear gets loud, it's because you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful. That fear, I believe, is this envy. The fear might be regret. The fear is telling yourself that you need to be different in order to be accepted, that you need to tone down yourself in order to be accepted. And know that this month ahead, it might be a difficult month emotionally, mentally, because those fears, that ego is going to try to come up and tell you all the reasons why you can't do something, why you can't be yourself, why you can't go after this goal that you have, whatever it is. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But that fear pops up because you're right there on the verge. You're on the cusp of leveling up. And in order to level up, you have to push through that fear. That fear that tells you that you're not enough. That fear that tells you that you are too much. Know that if things seem chaotic, tumultuous during this month, all is well. And in those moments where it seems to be too much, reclaim your power. Tell yourself how amazing you are. Remember the reason that you're doing this. Remember the manifestations that you're trying to bring into fruition. Remember the goals that you have, the aspirations that you have for your life. Remind yourself of the good things that you do have in your life at this moment. You're in for some big surprises, some big blessings, Scorpio. This month is like, I feel like it's the final test. I feel like with this 8 here, and August being the 8th month, like this is your month. Your month to shine and prove to the universe and yourself how capable you are. Let's see. Your level up card says, time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired actions help you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Goddess declaration. Divine timing is on my side. Don't give up at the finish line is what I just heard. You are right there to achieving something that you've been striving towards. This could be within romantic relationships or platonic relationships or, career and finances. It could just be within yourself emotionally, spiritually. We're all working on something different, so apply it to your situation as it fits. It's okay, I want to say, to not want the same things as everyone else around you. It's okay. It's okay to want what you want, even if it doesn't make sense to other people around you. I feel like you're freeing yourself from other people's ideas, projections. You're freeing yourself from maybe the negative things that people have said to you, or, ways that you have felt inadequate. This month is about taking back your power, reclaiming your power, and living the life that you want to live, regardless of how anyone else feels about it. It's all about authenticity this month. You are opening up to your divine magic. And your first card out is the Star. And cover up her nakedness. Wish fulfillment is coming in for you. So the Star comes after the Tower card in tarot. The Tower card is about things being upended. It's things, radical changes within your life. Things that maybe you planned for or did not plan for. Usually you didn't. It's usually the universe getting sick of waiting on us to make a move, to make a decision, and forcing us to make that decision. Maybe you're coming off of a Tower moment. Maybe there's some sort of Tower moment happening for you this month. But with the Tower, it crumbles down any faulty foundations, any walls that we've built up around ourselves that are no longer benefiting us. The Tower is the ego crumbling. It leaves us naked. It leaves us bare. But with that bareness, we can begin to see ourselves for who we really are, who we're meant to be. We can begin to see our own beauty. I'm getting the tingles as I say this. We can begin to see our own divinity and our own magic. When we release the walls that we've placed up to make us fit in, to make us appear like everyone else, it's easy to see ourselves for who we are. And with that as well, look, Tower at the bottom of the deck there. And with this as well, wish fulfillment comes in. Ace of Swords. Truths get to be revealed to us. We can accept the truths within ourselves. We can set boundaries for ourselves in situations that need better boundaries. Like saying, you're not going to conform to other people's opinions of how you should be. Epiphanies can come in as to how we want to live our lives, the best way to go about achieving what it is that we want to achieve. We can be honest with ourselves. I'm going to take that Tower card because I feel it's important. Like I said, you may have just had a Tower, or one could be coming in this month where it reveals to you how you being envious of others, how you not accepting yourself for who you are, allowing yourself to be who you are. Maybe how that's been a detriment to you. Or maybe it will reveal to you how when you finally allow yourself to be naked, to be your true self, true authentic self with the world around you, how that leads you to miracles and blessings. And it leads you to community, perhaps. Oops, okay, 2 cards. Bottom of the deck energy is 6 of Swords. Your next card out is the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Devil. The devil is in the details, is what I heard as I was flipping over that card. The devil is in the details. And I feel like with the devil is in the details. The details are ways in which you dim yourself. That is the devil for you, I feel like. There's parts of yourself, truths that you have, that you don't allow to be shared, that you maybe don't even allow yourself to admit to yourself. But once you tend to those details, once you... Okay, so envy, right? It's one of those low vibe energies. It is part of that devil energy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You might be envious of other people's lives. Things that other people have, the relationships they have, the job, the money, whatever it is. But they're no different from you. We all have our own challenges. We all have our things that we have to overcome. And instead of focusing on those things that others have that you don't have, you're being called to focus on yourself, to honor yourself and the things that you do have, the gifts that you have, the light that is within you that no one else has. And in doing that, you will begin to turn this wheel in your favor, releasing the low vibe energies, the envy, regret, shame, guilt, whatever it is that you're feeling, and move into calmer, smoother waters. And didn't I say it was leading you to your community? Right under that, you have the Four of Wands. This can be a marriage card. It could be a commitment card. But I also just see it as feeling safe and secure with people around you. That's where you're being led. That's where you're being led. You might have something this month, Scorpio, that seems like a tower moment, that seems worse, that seems bad. But know that things sometimes have to get worse before they get better. And that's what's coming in for you. You may see how some tower moment, whether it happens this month or happened in the recent past, how it has led you and how it will lead you to your wish fulfillment, to you being able to stand in your power and release any low vibe energies that might be lingering for you. And in doing so, you get to level up. Smoother waters are ahead though. So just know that any tumultuousness, any negativity that you might be experiencing this month, it won't last forever. It won't. Your wish of community, of a place where you are accepted for who you are, for your quirkiness, for your uniqueness, it's coming. You just have to reclaim your power in owning that quirkiness, owning that weirdness, owning that uniqueness. Because that is the only way your community will be able to find you, is if they can see you. Some area of your life is about to level up, Scorpio, Wounded Warrior, don't give up. Don't give up on this journey, on this fight. Whatever struggle that you've been experiencing, don't give up, because you're right there. You're about to turn that wheel in your favor. I keep trying to pull cards to see what area of your life this may be in, but I think it's going to be different for everyone. Your next card out is the Magician. You are the magician. You are the creator of your own life. You get to make a decision as to which direction you head in. You get to make a decision of whether or not to try to fit the mold that this world tries to put us all in, or to be your unique self. Choose you. Release any negativity, any low vibe energies, any addictions that you may have that may be holding you back, and step into your power. It's time to reclaim it. It's time to level up. You have some beautiful things coming in for you, Scorpio. Like I said, this month may seem a bit tumultuous. It may seem chaotic and hectic. If it does, know that all is well. If it does, know that that is only because you are on the cusp. You're teetering on that edge of leveling up and glowing up. So don't lose faith. Stand strong. Scorpio, if this video resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Love you so much. Goodbye.